Oop, good afternoon. Welcome on into baseball here on youtube.com/ShawnosaurusRex, where sometimes I click the wrong button before clicking the correct button. This is more postseason action here for you. We got Game 4 of the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Atlanta Braves in the NLCS. We got May, no record, no ERA, taking on Soroka, no record, no ERA. In Game 1 of our doubleheader today, later on we'll be taking a look at Seattle taking on Minnesota. Castillo 1-0 with a 2.57 ERA, taking on Ryan 1-0 with a .64 ERA. If you'd like to catch all the baseball action happening here on the channel, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. We're coming off of a much closer game, 2-1 victory in Atlanta for Game 3 in favor of Los Angeles to take a 2-1 lead. Can Atlanta, can they even it up at 2 games apiece, or is Los Angeles prime to take a commanding 3-1 series lead? We're going to find out here in just a moment. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you a little bit later for Seattle Mariners baseball. I think I already gave you the spiel about subscribing and stuff, so let's get you out to Atlanta. Enjoy today's game from Atlanta.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, towing the slab in today's game, Mike Soroka. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Ready to go now, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. And there's a strike to the outside corner, and that's how Game 4 gets underway. The wind of the pitch. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-2. That's inside.
2 strikes.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Acuna there. Puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And now it's Gavin Lux. In for a strike. 0-1. Soroka, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So man aboard, Freddie Freeman. First offering, runner goes. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna racing over to make the catch.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Mookie Betts stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Lux leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, out there, and that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here in Atlanta, and our pitcher in this game, Dustin May. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
The wind and the pitch. A little bit low. And the 1-0. Check swing, no appeal. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Lux gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one a little bit high, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one off the mark, and the count is filled up. Austin Riley in the on-deck circle. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's Austin Riley. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. They say you win. May over to first, and he's back safely. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Righty delivers. Liner, base hit. Acuna around third. Pulsizer throws to second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Here's a 1-1. That's a little bit low. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Here's a high chopper. Gets it to first. That's the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Soroka back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes.
This to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
That is fair. The catcher,
The batter now will be Will Smith. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Inside, just missed.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
And that one almost got him. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down. Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a tapper. Throw on to Olsen. And there's two away.
Batting seven, the left fielder, J.D.
And Martinez. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. Slider clips the corner.
0-1.
Smith at second with two down. Oh, and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. Acuna after it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is that. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back at Truist Park, here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And now 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the count is even. And delivers outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Albies.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the 0-1. And there's a ball. Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there. Runner at first with no outs here. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting in, the catcher, Sean
Here's Sean Murphy.
Murphy.
And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. First and second here, no outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting ninth.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Now
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Falling behind 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering misses. 3-1. Vaughn Grissom next to bat for the Braves. Two on, 2 outs. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. First and second, 2 down. That one lifted to left. Martinez has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they strand a pair. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Chris Taylor now.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
The right-hander back to work. This one popped up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Nico.
And up next for Los Angeles, Nico Holsizer. Holsizer in his rookie season hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a foul ball third base side. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the number 2 hitter, Gavin Lux. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1-0.
Witt, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Soroka throw over. Witt back in standing. Check swing. No appeal. Now 3-1. In the air, center field. Harris after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. One left for LA. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Atlanta. Now it's the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
The shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
The pitch. And that one hammered. That's bad. And that is gone. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. A walk and a run scored his first time. Right down the chute, 0-1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
On the ground. Throw on to Freeman. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1-0.
First pitch is in the dirt. In the air, right side. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second, 2 down. Out to short, Witt. Throw to first is in time, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Braves get one on the big fly, and it's 2-zip. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Freddie Freeman.
Here we go now, Braves.
The pitch. Just missed. Back up the, oh, that got him. Fires over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Well, these are the ones you hate to see. It got him right in the head. Amazingly, he looks like he might be okay. He's kind of waving everyone off.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed. They obviously take any shot to the head very seriously, but you're right, Boog. It looks like he's doing okay out there. Thank goodness.
Here's Mookie now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the ninth and delivered. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He reached on a walk his first time. And that one fouled off.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater. I just would rather a single, 2 homers, and a double. There's a swing and a drive. Makes the catch up against the wall. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. The pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Just missed. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Here's a 2-1. That's down and in. Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
3-2. Fly ball down the line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
Now batter, the catcher, John.
So here's Murphy now. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike. Into center. Luck's trying to get there. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Right side. Betts settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris.
So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Michael Harris. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Got him looking. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started, and now the DH, Trace Thompson. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just...
Can't field it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Here is J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there at the knees. In the air right side of the infield. 2 away now.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Chris Taylor.
Here's the third baseman, Chris Taylor. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Now one missed. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now back, the seventh
Man at first, Nico Holsizer, the next to hit. First pitch just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Taylor off of first with two away. Next one misses. Now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And a pitch. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Riley drifts towards it. He's got it, and that ends the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, and they're down 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. May back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Phil Bickford up and loosening in the pen. Ferguson getting cranked up as well. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Out to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
No, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Here's Acuna now. A strikeout and a walk. That one's in there, 0-1. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. Kicks and fires. That one pushed foul.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame, and for him just to put his name amongst that group this early in his career is so impressive.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Witt to second. On to Freddie. Double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark. Here comes a pitch. That's in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. Ground ball left side. Taylor whips it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 5. It's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in Atlanta. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Witt in his 3rd season, 22 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. That one fouled off. The 1-2. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Gavin Lux. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand batter waits to the right side. Goes to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. On the ground right side. And foul ball. Righty to the plate. Good eye in that spot.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1 is on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Mookie now. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. First offering, and it just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And downstairs.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off. He was late. Two and one now. Little chopper rolls foul. And a pitch. And that's outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And a pitch. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Coming home. The throw to third. And he's out. but they do get a run.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Will Smith getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
The 1-0. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Phil Bickford.
Los Angeles, number 52, Phil Bickford.
So digging in, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The pitch. And that one a little bit high. Bickford, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. 2-1. And the slider catches the zone.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
He goes down looking.
Now batting.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Matt Olson.
In there, and it's 0-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Victor Gonzalez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Righty delivers. Ball 1 low. Base hit center field.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Bro, and they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
2 outs.
1-1.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 2-2. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Lux throws to first in time. And Albies is retired. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Trace Thompson. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Going to count 1-2. Next offering is downstairs. The tying run at the plate. Hammered on the line, base hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mike Soroka gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Colin McHugh on to pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
J.D. Martinez stands in.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle on the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swings through that one. 0-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And it's even up. And that's in there at the knees.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Chris Taylor digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever, and fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Nico Holsizer now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there. Got him swinging. 1 left for LA. They're down 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Caleb Ferguson.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
For the Braves, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that one is inside ball 1. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
1 down, base is empty. In the air to left center. Martinez moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. The other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. Braves go down quickly here as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Number 26, Raisel.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one is absolutely belted. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The line to kick the pitch. Just misses there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one hit to first. Boots it to first. And he just gets it there in time. One away.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And there's the strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance at hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2. Now all even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Making a move at first on a pinch run, James Outman.
Number 77.
Runner at first with 2 away. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Iglesias keeping him close.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That clips the zone. 0-1. At the belt and fires. That swings, deep drive, left field. Ozuna ranging back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yency Almonte. Now into the ball game on defense, Miguel Rojas. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 11.
Well, 1-run game. Vaughn Grissom getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And here it comes. Pulls that one foul. Oh, and 1 now. Out there to center. Postseason on his way over. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 13. Ronald Acuna.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And that's outside. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Rojas. They get the out on Acuna.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's outside. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Fouled off down the right side. Two now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Started after it, appeal to first. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Now the Braves go down quietly, but they still lead it 2-1. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Minter, a 6-foot lefty, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Grissom zips it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Thompson at the plate now. That's ball one. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Swings through that. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. J.D. Martinez waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Looking to get the tying run on base. Smoked into left field, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's J.D. Martinez. There's a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Squeezes it. 2 away. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
In there for strike one. Next offering is foul back. Gets a piece and stays alive.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
0-2 now. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, you can tell these guys feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. We've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
And just like that, we are all tied at 2 games apiece. A 2-1 victory, which is the opposite of what we had in Game 3. And then Game 2 was kind of the opposite of what we had in Game 1, final score-wise. This series is bizarre. It is so weird the way it is working. Vaughn Grissom is your player of the game, 2 for 4 with a solo home run. Mike Soroka gets the Soroka. There's a second O in there. Soroka gets the win. Pardon me. 6 innings pitched, 6 hits given up, struck out 1, walked 2, only 1 earned run. Dustin May, he gets the loss. He pitched 5 innings of 5 hit ball with 5 strikeouts, 3 walks, and 2 earned runs, which also adds up to 5. And AJ Minter gets his first save of the postseason. Atlanta notable players: Austin Riley 1 for 4 with a double, and Ribby Acuna Jr. was 0 for 3, and Marcell Ozuna was 1 for 3 with a double. On the Los Angeles side of things, Trace Thompson 2 for 4 along with Bobby Witt Jr. Mookie Betts was 1 for 4 with a ribby, and Freddie Freeman 1 for 3 with a walk. And he got in those highlights, he got tagged out at third. So this game is going this series is going 6 games. They'll be back in Los Angeles for that 6th game, which will be very interesting. I believe that one is Sunday and Monday back in Los Angeles. Would not be surprised if that series goes a full 7 games, just because of how Atlanta has been able to bounce back over the last couple of, in the odd games. They fall down 1-0, they fall down 2-1. They're able to bounce back, get those victories when they need them to avoid a big multi-game hole. So we'll see what happens in Game 5, which will be tomorrow. That'll be the early slot, and then we'll be in later at 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on the channel. So there you go. Seattle, Minnesota coming up here in a little bit, probably about 10 minutes or so. That video should post here on the channel. If you want to see that, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. And you can keep up on all of the MLB The Show action happening in the playlist that's on the channel page. It's in there where I think we're at or passing 202 videos, something like that. So if you are into the baseball stuff, you can check it out there. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We've had a lot of good games here, especially these championship series games in the National League have been very interesting to watch. And we've been playing well against Minnesota, which has been a positive. So we'll see you here in just a bit for Game 3 of that series live from Minnesota. Until then, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.